Is mascara cruelty free? No, we actually use glowworms for our illuminators. It's kind of a weird process, actually. Hey Bulbies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Holly and you're here, I'm here. Let's make this official. Hit that subscribe button. Just do it so that you can see all my videos. I post a lot about mascara. Okay, that's like all I post about because I love it. And you're gonna see why in this video because I'm answering the top most frequently asked questions about Maskcara Beauty that I get. I'm gonna be talking specifically about the makeup in this video, but I'm gonna do another one that's all about the artist program too. So if you're interested in that, then just subscribe. So when I do that one, you'll know. I hope you guys are liking my channel. I'm really trying to like up my game, edit these videos so they're more entertaining for you. So they highlight my weirdness even more. So take a gander. Okay, so these questions I get a lot from clients, potential clients. I just see them being asked all the time. Okay, so these are 10 frequently asked questions. Okay, so first question is it expensive or how much does it cost? So it's super affordable, especially when you think about the quality of the makeup and like the customization of it, that you don't have to get all the things and you can kind of get what you want when you want it. So they're $14 a piece. So $14 for the foundations, the blush lips, the contours, all that stuff, $14. And then the eyeshadows are $12 each. Second frequently asked question is how long does it last? So a foundation, which is also the highlight. So if you hear me say highlight foundation, they're the same thing. It typically lasts 2 to 4 months. It kind of depends how often you use it, how much you wear, of course. And then your blush lip, again, depends how long you wear it. But that usually I get 8 to 12 months out of it if I'm only using like one color. Contour, I don't really wear a ton of it. So for me, it lasts like 6 months, 6 to 8 months. So pretty good on all the bases. Eyeshadow is super pigmented, so that's gonna last you a long time too. So if anything, really think of it as like a one-time investment. And then when you run out of just one single thing, you just replace that one thing. Whether it is an eyeshadow, foundation, whatever, you don't have to spend a bunch of money again to replace it all. It's just that one thing. Question number 3 is, no, I got it. Question number 3 is how do I order it? So you don't have to order through an artist. Why don't you like me? You just go to maskcarabeauty.com. If you don't have an artist, there's a find an artist tab there that you can find a local one to use, so that's kind of cool. Or you can order straight from corporate, or you can order through me. So to order through me, I always have a link in my description boxes, or you can just go to my website, simplemeetsbold.com, and there's a link there too, so super easy to order. But all the products come from corporate, so you don't have to worry about like anything getting messed up or your stuff not shipping on a timely manner. I don't keep product, I don't send your stuff. It all comes from corporate, from their warehouse, so it's all good. Okay, question number 4, are there any like weird memberships? No, there's no like, you don't have to be a member, there's no auto ships. You can order when you want, how often you want. You do have to create an account, but that's the same like everywhere, right? So it's like email, password, it's fine. And you just get your own artist unless you order from corporate. And then the nice thing is if your artist, like quits for some reason, or they're truly not taking care of you and you really have tried to like reach out multiple times and they just kind of like took your cell and like vanished, you can move to another artist. You just have to create like a new account. I'm not advocating that, just like jumping ship because you feel like it. I really value artist-client relationships and value giving them a chance and like really trying your hardest to make that connection. But if it's not there, then I understand and just know that that's an option for you. Question number 5 and 6 kind of go together. The first one is, does this makeup work on oily skin? Or I'll also add to that, does this makeup work on any skin type? And yes, it does. So it's a cream makeup, which I know sounds maybe weird to some people because it's not like quite mainstream yet. So it does work on oily skin, but there might be some other steps you have to do with it, which is totally fine. And again, if that's not your thing, then it's okay. It's not for everybody. But some things you might have to do if you have oily skin is to prep your skin before. So like our Stay Setting Spray is super awesome as a primer, or any other like Urban Decay De-Slick Primer is an awesome one. So doing a primer before, putting on your makeup, and then setting it. Whether it's with our setting spray, or we have a setting powder, or air spun powder is a really affordable option too to set it with. And so all those things are just really gonna help the makeup look flawless, finished, and last a lot longer. So it can work, and it does work for a ton of clients that are oily. Second thing, does it work for all skin types? Yes, it does. Like mature skin, it's great for, because it's not going to like settle into the wrinkles and like make them more prominent. It's really just gonna like act as just kind of a second skin, and it like moves with the skin. Does that make sense? So I feel like, unlike powder or liquid, I feel like when I moved my face around, I could feel it kind of breaking and like shifting. But it just moves with my skin. It feels weightless. I forget I have it on, and I love it. I kind of already answered the next question. It's this cream stuff. People are very concerned with cream makeup. They don't know what to expect. They don't know what it's gonna be like. They're using liquid or powder right now, and they just aren't sure about the switch. Cream is not scary at all. It's just gonna take a little bit of adjusting. I came from liquid, and for a few days it did kind of feel like a little bit sticky and stuff, and part of that was just adjusting. After a few days of wearing it, I was totally fine, and then I loved how it felt. Like, it's just weightless. It's like a second skin. Like I said, it moves with the skin. Okay. And I like it. But if you are still kind of feeling that way, there's kind of two things. One, you're probably wearing way too much. It's kind of a learning curve of knowing how much you actually need to wear. And so you might just be wearing too much if it's feeling that way. And the second one is you might want to set with a powder. If you are just used to like a powder foundation, and you're used to that matte finish, then you're probably not going to like kind of the dewy, moisturized finish that mascara gives and how it feels, which I love it now, like I said, but if you're coming from powder, you might hate that. And so easy solution, just set with a powder, and then you'll be fine, and then you'll still love it. So question 7, and I don't even know if I've been listing out the numbers this whole time. Probably not, but we're on number 7, if you care. Number 7, I'm gonna say it again. Number 7. So question 7. Okay, the question is, why is it different from other makeup? Or how is it different from other makeup brands, companies? Like, why do I need to switch if my other makeup is doing fine? Okay, that's the biggest kind of hold up question I get, and it's totally understandable. So I'm gonna tell you why. This is why. It's all right here. So it's so minimal and simplified, like it's just foundation, contour, blush, and lip. Yeah, both. An illuminator. It's all right there, fits in your hand. So it makes it not only easier, like just makeup wise, of like, it's just one layer and like it takes 5 minutes, but it's also that it's customizable. So you can choose what goes in here, and then when one of them runs out, you just pop it out, because it's just like in little cute metal tins. You pop it out, order you a new one, and put it back in. It's so nice. So it saves time and money, but here is awesome things. So that's just kind of the OG compact that you can get, or you can get a Mac Daddy. That's not really what it's called. It's called a double decker. And there's all these cute designs you can choose from, so more customization. Yeah, so not like a boring black plastic compact that pretty much all the other companies do. Yeah. So same thing, more creams on the top, and then this next layer is all your shadows. You can keep your powders and creams separate, and yet all your makeup is right there. So that is how it's different. That's why I love it. Question 8. Question 8. Is it cruelty free? I probably should have addressed this one first, since I started out my video with that kind of odd thing. I can't call it a joke because it wasn't funny. It was just a thing. Yes, we are cruelty free. We don't use glowworms. We don't use bunny rabbits or puppies or frogs or snakes. Next question, question 9, is do I have to order through an artist, or should I? Why should I? You know, so again, you don't have to order through an artist. You can order directly on the website from corporate, or you can find a local artist through the little tool they have on the website. But the perk of ordering with an artist is that they're going to be there with you every step of the way. Hopefully, if you pick a good artist, like me. I take really good care of my clients. I email them weekly with like fun tips and tricks, and I do giveaways with them occasionally. And a lot of my clients have become some of my closest friends. So really find an artist that you resonate with, that you know is going to have time to take care of you, answer all your questions, help you with application, all that kind of stuff. That's where it's nice to have an artist. They're like your personal makeup guru. And if you can't tell by my YouTube, I'm kind of an obsessive expert of mascara. That's a nice way of putting it. I'm an obsessive expert. So last question, and it is definitely the most asked question for sure, and it's understandable, is how do I know what shades to get? How do I know what colors are gonna look best on me? Can I exchange them or return them? Am I stuck with them? So the shade thing, just email me. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm an artist. I love helping women find their perfect foundation shades because that's something I struggled with for a long time. It's not a hard process at all. You just send me a foundation-free selfie in natural light and I'll get you hooked up. And yes, we do have a 30-day return policy or 60-day exchange policy. So you're not stuck with the colors. You can try things out, swap them out, whatever you need to do. You can try it risk-free and it's free shipping again. I think I've said that 3 times because anywhere that has free shipping, I'm on board. So there are your 10 most frequently asked questions about Maskcara Beauty. So if I missed a question that you have, just put it in the comments below and I will get to it ASAP, or shoot me an email and I'll get to your question or color match, whatever you need. And thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you liked it and I hope to see you next week. See ya.